about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not.
Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's me, Isabel, here with a massive book haul. So I'm going to be hauling all of the books I've gotten since my last haul in September, and then I'll do one more final book haul with my ebooks and anything I get around Christmas to round out the year. I'm bad at filming hauls, so it's a lot. Anyways, I had my birthday in November and a couple friends sent me gifts for my birthday. They also had a couple friends that sent me some books for hitting 1,000 subscribers, which was like super sweet of them. So yeah, let's run through it. We're going to start with just some of the books I got as gifts, and I don't think I've hauled in anything besides a vlog so far. I got these set of Harlequins and category romances from Lizzie over at Lizzie Faye Books. She sent me a Harlequin Blaze by Kimberly Ray called A Body to Die For. Death Calls by Cardidad Pinero. And then Heiress to Curse by Zandria Munson. These are Harlequin Nocturnes, and I'm really excited. I super love the Harlequin Nocturne and Blaze lines, and obviously they've been discontinued if you didn't know, and it's annoying. Then I also have this one, which is The Girl from Montana, and I love this cover. It's so fun. It's very cute. I'm very excited for these. Thank you so much, Lizzie. Like, I love all of the friends I've gotten to make in this community, and all these people have sent me stuff for my birthday, and like hitting 1,000 subscribers. I never would have expected anything at all. Next, we have the Reluctant Royals series by Alyssa Cole, which I adore. This is one of my all-time favorite series. And I got sent all of these by Charles over at Books on Stereo. If you're not subscribed to Charles, you really need to fix that. This series is an all-time favorite. I think I've rated all of these 4.5 to 5 stars. If you have not read them, you need to start with a Princess... Oop, nope. You need to start with A Princess in Theory, which follows the lady and the Biso, the prince, and he comes to New York to find her and meet her and like help her claim her rightful spot on the throne. They're just such a delight. That one is based around the Nigerian email scam, which is also delightful. Yeah, I love all these. Thank you so much, Charles. Seriously, I appreciate it. Next, Laura from Laura's Library Card sent me Nobo from my Amazon wish list for my birthday. Thank you so much, Laura. I'm really excited for this. The art in here is like gorgeous, and it's food manga, which I'm really excited to try. I know a lot of people like Food Wars, I think it's called, but I saw Ashley over at Bookish Realm reading this, and I just felt like it would be a good one to try. Next, I have 2 books from Chelsea over at Chelsea Zhao's channel. I will link her, and just everyone who gifted me stuff is going to be linked down below. She sent me the Teen Titans comics, so I got Raven and Beast Boy. These are by Cami Garcia and Gabrielle Piccolo. These are literally comics about the Titans, and I've been wanting to read both of these for a while. Titans are actually my favorite group in the DC universe, and Raven is one of my favorite superheroes. So I was really excited when this came out, and I just have never gotten around to picking them up. So this was just such a wonderful treat to get in the mail for my birthday. It was a great surprise. We're gonna go into manga. I will have chapter markers for y'all on this, so if you want to skip anything, you can. I know manga is like a very niche thing on BookTube, but some of you probably care what I've gotten recently. There was that sale around Prime Day. For Prime Day, I guess it was like get 3 for 2. So I picked up the 3rd volume of The Girl from the Other Side, which I've read 1 and 2 a while ago, and I really liked it. So I thought I'd get the 3rd volume to continue. I also picked up Dreaming Sun. This is by the same author as Orange, which I've still not read. I need to do like a manga reading vlog, honestly. But I just thought this sounded really cute. This is about someone who loses her mom. Or no, she loses her mom and they don't care about her anymore, and she like skips school and runs away. I don't know. I just thought it sounded interesting. I saw a couple people like it, and then I saw some people not like it, so we'll see. And then last but not least, I got Cutie and the Beast. This was because Shay talked about it. It sounded really cute. And this is a pro wrestler, and she's like 17 or 18, high school student, so we'll see how that goes. But the art is like adorable, and he's I just think it's really funny that he's like a professional wrestler. But yeah, I'm just really partial to the art on the cover already, so I knew I wanted to try it. And then, hold on one second. Then we have Yona of the Dawn. So I've been reading these since October, I think, and I just had to purchase volumes 12 through 26. Volume 27 is coming in the mail this week, so we're just gonna call that hauled. But yeah, I got all of these off of Right Stuff Anime as a present to myself for hitting 1,000 subscribers. And I just, if you want to read a political fantasy romance with dragons manga, this is it. This is the one for you. It's so good, y'all. Like, so freaking good. I'm obsessed with Yona. Thank you, Shay and Nikki at XO Nikki for talking about it, because they're both the reason I picked up this series, and I love it. Like, I love it a lot. You really can't go wrong. I love these. I'm very excited to finish the series. I'm only up to like volume, I don't know. I'm not done yet, but I will be. Okay, now we're gonna get into books I have purchased for myself from various bookstores. First, we have the special edition of Cemetery Boys from Barnes & Noble. This is without the dust jacket. It's beautiful. If you want a book with trans representation and magic and ghosts and romance, check out Cemetery Boys. It is such a delightful YA book. And hopefully my camera's not moving too much because Peas is currently having a party. But yeah, this is just utterly delightful, and I cannot recommend it enough. Next, we have the Katie Roberts section. So as I've talked about before, I'm a member of her Patreon, so I get ARCs and final copies of all her books, including physical copies. So we have gifting me to his best friend, Queen Takes Rose, and Sacrifice, which is the only one of the three I've read so far. I really love Sacrifice. This is a male, female harem situation. This involves vampires and family drama and just some smoking hot sex scenes. Honestly, it was so good, and I cannot recommend it enough. This one is about a best friend. It's a male female, and this one is the she gets gifted to his best friend, and they like share her for the night for Christmas. And then Queen Takes Rose is the final book in the Wicked Villain series, which I'm like delaying on reading because I don't want the series to be done, y'all. Like, I'm just not ready to say bye. Which is so ridiculous, but like I really don't want to say bye to it yet. I'm just not there, like mentally, to let this series go yet. So we'll see. And then I know I hauled this in a vlog. I got Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade, of course, because I had to get one of my favorite books of the year. I have to. Okay. And then I also got Solutions and Other Problems by Ali Brosh, which I picked up at Target. And I can't get the sticker off, so I've got to work on that later. But this was such a good new collection from Ali Brosh. I felt it was very timely and very enjoyable mid-pandemic, and I really loved the okay, so I really love this collection. I loved Hyperbole and a Half, and I think this is just another great addition to her stories and comics. It gives you a lot of emotions, lots of feelings. All right, I'm gonna haul the one middle grade I bought, which was Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow. Oops, I bought the second book on accident. I've still gotta get the first book, but I really like this series so far, and I wanna finish it up hopefully in December. This is just such a fun middle grade, and I thought I would go ahead and pick up book 2 because it was on a good price at Half Price Books. $7.99, y'all. Can't beat it. I found finally one of the Harlequin Blazes for Tiffany Reese, which is her Halloween treat. I love these 3 novellas in the Minute Work series by her is what it's called. They're such good holiday books, and they're so fun and sweet. They're also pretty filthy for Harlequins, probably filthier than you're expecting them to be. Then I also picked up Megan Frampton's Tall, Duke, and Dangerous because I love this cover. It's such a good cover. I just think it's stunning, so I couldn't resist. Okay, next we have Heather Graham's Captive, which I bought for the step back. It's wild. Sounds probably problematic as far as the language on the back of the cover goes, but it is really cool step back. I also got Heather Graham's Glory, which also has a really delightful step back. And I think this one also honestly is around the Civil War, so I probably will never read it, but I love this stuff. Next we have some that I bought for the cover. I know nothing about them, but I got Colorado Moonfire, Look at that cover. I can't tell if this Dollar General sticker will actually come off. I don't think it will. This is by Heartfire Romance. It's such a wild cover. I also picked up Witchling by Yasmin Gellhorn. I'm not sure if I hauled this in September or not, so we're hauling it now just in case. You know why I picked this up, right? Like, that's easy. Picked up Joanna Lindsay's Home for the Holidays, which does indeed have a step back. Never seen this book anywhere before, so I had to get it because it's Joanna Lindsay, a queen of romance. Apparently this came out in 2000. Sounds like a benefactor comes to save a broke heroine, so that sounds like a fun time. Next, we have Getting Hot with the Scot by Melanie Johnson. This is a series I really wanted to read, and I literally saw them at half price books for $2 with like a brand new spine. So I had to buy it. I also found Smitten by the Brit by Melanie Johnson with a barely cracked spine. Also picked this up. All I know is they're like contemporaries with like a group of friends, I think, that go overseas on a like a vacation situation, and they find they find themselves some boys, some lovers. Boy, could I words or not. 3 more historicals. Okay, so I also picked up Her Night with the Duke by Diana Quincy. Everyone was talking about this book. I want to read it, so here we are. I picked up Gentle Warrior, which is a Viking romance. But we'll see. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a Nordic romance. I just thought that cover was interesting. I also picked up a copy of Jude DeVrow's The Black Lion because I've been wanting to read this as well, and honestly, I felt this one was in pretty good condition. I also got Eva Lee's Would I Lie to the Duke because I really, really like Eva Lee and I want to read this. I have an arc of it and I haven't read it yet, so I just figured I'd pick up a finished copy now. Okay, so I have one more set of 3 books to tell you about. I picked up some more books for my Cressley Cole collection. I'm slowly filling in all the books in Immortals After Dark. Just slowly because it's kind of fun. I don't want to like just complete it. I kind of enjoyed the slow build. So I did pick up Shadow's Claim, which is the Dacians book number 1 / I don't know what number in Immortals After Dark. I picked up Dark Desires After Dusk in the man face cover, the abs cover. And I picked up Dark Needs at Night's Edge as well. So I hauled a lot of books, honestly, and I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I've had this discussion before on my channel. I don't buy a lot of books actually in mass like this very often. I'm gonna be setting up a book cart to put my hauls on in the future, and honestly it's gonna be probably quarterly in the next year because I don't buy a ton of books. If I go to a half price to Second and Charles or Goodwill or somewhere, I will pick up books on sale, but I don't buy much full price. It's not in my budget, to be honest with you, so that's where we're at right now. I'm really, really excited though about everything I got. Thank you again so much to all my amazing friends who sent me gifts. I still I can't believe it. I didn't expect anything for my birthday, especially because like having a November birthday, it's always around the holidays, it's busy. I just don't expect people to send me gifts because it's kind of the last thing on your mind. So thank you so much. I adore y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Drop a heart emoji in the comments and let me know a book you recently bought and loved. I will be back in just a few days with another video. You can find links to all the books I just hauled in the description box if you're curious about any of them. You can also find links to my to my Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads. You'll find that all in that Linktree link down there to find me anywhere on the internet. And you'll also find a link to the Romance YouTuber Discord down there. If you want to come join us and chat about romance books, you can join if you are a creator or a viewer of the content. Thanks so much for hanging out. Bye, y'all. Okay, thumbnails.
Really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.